Hello students, welcome to my channel. In today's class we are going to discuss geometric progression. What do we mean by geometric progression? Let's observe a series. We have a series AR square, AR cube, comma dash dash dash. ये मैंने एक जनरल जीपी लिया है. I have taken a general GP. Now why I am saying this GP? In GP, when we divide every term by its previous term, any term by its previous term will get a common ratio. Like if I divide AR cube by AR square, I will get R. AR square by AR, I will get R. AR by A, I will get R. So every time I am getting the same ratio. So that is why it is in GP, and that is what the definition of GP. Let's understand it by taking an example. Suppose I take 3, 6, 18, 54, comma dash dash. Suppose I divide fourth term by third term. What I will get? 3. Third by second. What I will get? 3. Second by first. What I will get? 3. So every time I am getting the same number. So I am getting the same ratio. And so if I am getting the same ratio, I can say the sequence or series is in GP. Now this ratio is named as R. R is what? Common ratio. This is like in AP we have common difference. In GP we have common ratio. And A is what? The first term. A is what? The first term. Now we'll talk about the formulas of GP. The first formula is what? Nth term of in GP. Let's observe here. What is the first term of a GP? Is A. Second term AR. Third term AR square. Can I write the first term AR की power 0? Okay. What is fourth term? AR की power 3. Now in every term we are having A. So in the last term also, in the nth term also, sorry, we will be having A. And देखो R की power of R. Here we are having 1, so we are getting 0. 2, then 1, 3, then 2, 4, then 3. Or if I am writing n, so I can write n R की power n minus 1. This is what the formula for nth term. For nth term है, and if I talk about last term, the formula will be same. Last term में n will be the number of terms, and nth term में n will be the number for which we are calculating the term. Now next we have sum of n terms of in GP. I have written a GP and I have used the series. Summation sign is here. I need to calculate this S. What is this S? I can also write it Sn. Now what I am going to do? What I am doing? This pay attention. I am multiplying R both sides. Multiplying R both sides. So what I will get? R into SC for R into Sn. If I am multiplying R, the first term will be AR, but I am writing first term from here. Second term will be AR square. Third term will be AR cube. Likewise, the second last term AR to the power n minus 1, and the last term hoga, that will be multiplied by R, so we'll get AR to the power n. कैसे होगा? AR to the power n minus 1 into R to the power 1. AR to the power n minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 cancel. Now if I subtract this, subtract karo, right? So what I will get? These will be cancelled out. The first term and last term will left, and here Sn minus R into Sn is equal to A minus AR to the power n. So if I take Sn common, 1 minus R, A, 1 minus R की power n. So we can write Sn equal to A, 1 minus R की power n upon 1 minus R, or A, R to the power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. Now next is sum of infinite terms of an GP. When I talk about infinite terms, means number of terms are not countable. Now let's assume a GP, like a GP I am taking 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 60 plus dash dash dash. When we go to the infinite term, as the series is increasing, the terms that will be coming will also be increasing. So infinite term will also be infinite. So here in case here common ratio is what 4 by 2, that is 2. When common ratio is greater than 1, we cannot calculate infinite series, or we can say the sum of infinite series is infinity. But when r is less than 1, or we can say mod of r is less than 1, then only we can calculate infinite series. What will happen if as r is less than 1, we will have, suppose I take the same example in reverse way. So as I will be going to infinite terms, the terms that are coming will be very less as in terms of numerical value. Means at the end I will be getting a term very near to 0, almost 0 we can see. So what we are going to do, we are calculating it by the same formula, Sn a r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Yeah, okay, S1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r. Now when r is less than 1, you take any value between minus 1 to plus 1 and you calculate r to the power n, where n tending to infinity, मतलब n की वैल्यू infinity के very nearest है, then r to the power n will always be 0. मतलब बहुत negligible होगा, so we can consider this as 0. आप करके देखो ना, 0.5 की power 10 करो, 12 करो, 14 करो, you will get to know it will be going to towards 0. So what we will do, we are putting r to the power n equal to 0, as infinity as n tending to infinity, right? लिमिट पढ़ेंगे तो टेंडिंग का मतलब हमें समझ में आएगा आगे भी. a 1 minus 0 upon 1 minus r s infinity a upon 1 minus r. This is the formula for infinite term and it can be calculated when mod of r is less than 1, only then. Now next is geometric mean, that can also be written as GM. As we have already discussed arithmetic mean in the previous topic. Geometric means, if I insert a geometric mean, suppose x between a and b, x is geometric mean between a and b. So the series will be GP. If the series will be GP, common ratio means r will be equal to x upon a, second term by first term, and will be equal to b upon x, third by second. So if I do cross multiplication, x square equal to ab and x equal to under root ab, and this is what geometric mean of a and b is root of ab. Right? Now one more thing that we will be discussing, the relationship between arithmetic mean and geometric mean. What will be the relation? Like arithmetic mean we know is a plus b by 2. Geometric mean is, right now we have calculated root AB. Right? Now what I am doing here, just pay attention here. Now I am calculating arithmetic mean minus geometric mean. Arithmetic mean is what? A plus b by 2. Geometric mean is root AB. Now what I am doing, I am taking LCM. A plus b minus root of 2 root AB. So can I write this as under root a minus under root b का whole square upon 2, and square of any number is always greater than equal to 0, so this whole value is greater than equal to 0. What I have calculated, a minus g is greater than equal to 0. So from this relation, a is greater than equal to g, means arithmetic mean is always greater than geometric mean. Remember this. Now next thing, we have terms of NGP. Sometimes we have a question like find 3 terms of NGP, whose product is this, find 4 terms of NGP. So what we do, whenever 3 terms and 4 terms are given, we can generally take first 3 terms of NGP and first 4 terms of NGP, no problem. But when a product of terms are given, 3 terms of NGP whose product is 216 or anything like this product is given, then it is easier to take. I am telling easier, not compulsory. That 3 terms आप ऐसे लो, a by r, a और ar. क्या लेने का बोला मैंने? a by r, a and ar लोगे तो easy पड़ेगा. And 4 terms में a by r cube, a by r, ar और ar cube. So it will be easy to calculate. Otherwise आप ऐसा भी लेते तो कोई problem नहीं है. That's all about GP. Everything in detail with the explanation I have explained in my video. Thank you so much. If you like my video, please subscribe the channel.